strangers. How are y'all doing?
We're back.
How you doing? Welcome. I don't even know which episode we're on now.
Episode 3000.
And 55, 621.
Lucky number 3. I don't know.
3. We've missed you guys. Sarah's finally come back from vacation.
Yay!
Tell us about it.
That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
Where did you go?
Okay.
I know.
Okay, so I went. My family lives in California and San Diego, so I go to see them about once a year. And we went on a road trip this time. So me and Dylan flew to San Diego, and then we drove to Santa Cruz. Spent
She had to sit next to a very large man.
on the plane, yeah. But it's okay. It was fine. And then after Santa Cruz, we went to San Francisco, which is my favorite. I love Chinatown. And then where did I go after
The Redwood Forest.
that? Was in Santa Cruz.
Or
Yeah, the
Santa Cruz.
redwoods. That was
Those were
amazing.
beautiful. And what part of the
San
beach?
Francisco.
That was Santa Cruz too, I guess.
Yeah, that was the beach. Big Sur. We went through Big Sur, which was like a coastal beach area, and Solvang.
Solvang.
California.
That
It's
sounds
like
like,
a-
an
it
IKEA
looks like-
brand
no,
of
no.
furniture.
It reminds me of Helen, Georgia, because they have
Okay.
like it's like that kind of style buildings in it.
Which was your favorite?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. I wanted her to watch
Chinatown.
or ride the trolleys, but she just was
Well,
not in the
it was
mood.
4th of July, so all public transportation was crazy. We walked everywhere.
Get one of the little conductor hats.
Didn't they wear those? I don't think they wear those on there.
I haven't been there.
Okay.
But I would like to think that they do. And
Conductor hat.
you know, like the red and white ones, the candy shop ones.
Yeah, the train conductor hat.
Trolleymen. Trolleymen.
Trolleyman.
Don't be a trollop. Oh, that's a funny word. Do you know what that one means?
No.
Speaking of words, we got a funny one later on.
Oh god, yeah.
It's one we're still trying to figure out. But what'd you buy?
So I brought some stuff.
We have a shopping with Sarah that was shopped.
Okay, well, first up, this is actually not, I didn't buy it on my trip, but I ordered him online. He's a Build-A-Bear, guys. I don't know if anybody else had an obsession with Build-A-Bear as a kid. I did.
I didn't. I wouldn't have ever thought that was a Build-A-Bear.
Look, it's a Star Wars. It's from The Mandalorian, but it's a Loth Cat. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what a Loth Cat is. At least I would hope so. But he's so cute. Michael thinks he's ugly as hell. Oh, I
just
shook
don't
the
know.
camera.
Shit, earthquake!
God.
Earthquake!
But, oh god.
What else did you
I
get?
brought this.
Oh, this is
Why?
cool.
Oh god. Which way is up and down?
So as she's figuring this out, guys, I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly, but it's a.
I think it's a kimono, right? Or
I mean, that kind of looks like a negligee kimono.
I mean,
but...
this is more of like a robe. But like, okay.
You gotta do the little belt.
Can you see? Well, the belt's tied.
Oh yeah, you
So
don't
I'm
want to
just
break
gonna leave it. Well, I'll
That is so
I don't know
cool.
if you can see. Oh god.
Don't fall.
If I fall, I'll die.
Do a spin.
Look how cute though.
That
like
is
this
cute.
is nice, and it was not expensive. 90% silk.
How do you wash it?
I don't think I will wash it. No.
Don't want to
This
get
is more
anything
of like
on
a
that if you know
souvenir.
what I mean.
Well, be careful.
Mhm. Put that way up on the top shelf.
But it's really pretty, and the lady was like, "That's a lucky color," and I was like, "A lucky color? Red's my favorite color." And it
Power
was-
color of red.
Yeah.
Although I was thinking of Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods
Power
was
color.
red.
Yeah, he always wears his red polo on the
Just flop down like
flopping.
like a whale.
I haven't seen any of these things yet.
Okay, I didn't want to bring everything.
I
just
know.
brought like random stuff I threw in my bag this
I
morning.
see another toy.
So this is from Chinatown in San Francisco. Look how cute he is. He's got a big old
That
head.
was cute.
They had a big one, and I wanted
A
it
little
so
hat.
bad. Yeah, he's got a little hat on. Like, he's so cute. But Dylan was like, really? You're not going to be able to fit that on the plane? Because the big one was like this big. Oh, I wanted
She
it.
would have found a way, I'm sure.
And this is the other thing I found. And, oh, my rings. I was going to wear these today. I forgot about them. But, so they gave me a cute little Hello Kitty bag, and it's a jade
Hello,
bangle.
Kitty. Oh my goodness,
Isn't
is
that so pretty? I was like, yes. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this, but
I don't know when either, but that is pretty.
Just like, hey.
And jade bangles, you should always have one of those.
I just thought it was so cool. So yeah, I got that. And then Dylan bought this for me at So there's a Chinatown and there's like a Japanese town. Right?
Is this the book that you're telling me about?
Well,
with
it's
the-
a different book.
Oh.
This one's a journal. It's from My Neighbor Totoro.
I was hoping she'd bring this crystal wand.
I wanted to, but I was scared it was gonna get ruined. In
I
my
know.
bag.
And what if you
So-
dropped it or I dropped it? It
Yeah,
would've
he
just
bought me this
been-
beautiful crystal wand with spells and stuff. It's pretty cool. But look, it's fuzzy. I mean, I didn't take this off yet, but it's fuzzy.
My neighbor Toronto.
Totoro.
Totoro.
Oh god.
Naratsu is when you run like this
Oh
towards
my
people.
god, I bought this ring too.
Sarah's forgetting everything that she bought.
This I ordered online. I'm gonna put it on right now though, guys. Oh my god, look how pretty it is.
Oh, that is pretty.
I bought it because I thought it looked like Feyre's engagement ring.
Do a shoe cam close up.
Oh god, I have to get close though.
Just do this. We'll zoom.
Look.
Ooh,
So shiny.
pretty.
I only brought a couple other things. So when we went back to San Diego, we went to a Japanese store because I love these Japanese stores where they get everything imported. And I got this little. Oh, my hair's on it. Oops.
It's a whale.
Yeah, his name is Jinbei-san. He's like a little. Is he a Sanrio character or is he? No, he's a Sanex character. But look, he's got a little stingray on his belly.
Oh, I thought you named him yourself. It's a
No,
real person. I
you're
was
like Sarah.
Yes, I'm.
Jinbei-san.
Jinbei-san.
So cute. And then I got this little anime keychain of a anime man. I don't know who he is, but I like it a lot. I just thought he looked cute. And then I got this Pikachu mirror. Look how cute that is.
Oh my god, that's a mirror?
Yeah, on the other side it's a mirror.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's so cute, guys. And I got a bunch of other shit, but I didn't want to bring everything with me to Michael's. And you probably would get bored by all the stuff I bought.
I've never been to that Chinatown, but I wanted to go so bad.
Oh my god, we should go. Let's go right now.
Hop on a plane and
I wanted to spend more time there, to be honest, but I know we were like very limited on time.
how long were you actually? You were there that a full day.
Yeah, San Francisco just one day, and we watched fireworks in our hotel room, and yeah.
Well, my 4th of July was not as exciting. I watched fireworks on the roof, and it was
Still
all
cool.
cloudy and smoky.
It was like foggy in San Francisco too, but it was cold and so windy.
There's this one photo, and we were going to post it. There is Sarah, and there is a rock behind her, and the ocean is just, the waves are crashing and spewing sea spray or whatever, and she looks like, I don't know, Athena, god of the warrior. It's powerful. Like, you know those people who put like portraits of themselves over their fireplace? That could,
Oh my god!
if you would have had a fan going with your hair and your tiara on.
Behind my fireplace, yes, this is me.
Yes.
Another picture of myself.
Lightning crackling in the background. It would have been a good
Epic.
picture.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you had a good vacation.
Yeah, it was fun. I like being back in my own space.
Will you go again soon?
No,
No.
no.
One more year.
My mom will come and visit me though. I love my
Hi, Mom.
mom.
I'll see you when you come visit.
Yeah, she's gonna be around my birthday, I think.
Margaritas. And I hear that
Margaritas.
now it was Dylan's parents who I've been making little different recipes and drinks, but I made margaritas that his mom said she
Oh
really
yeah, Dylan's mom loved that mango margarita. She said it was the best one she's ever had.
Alright, are you ready to talk about the spices?
Which one?
I don't even know where to start. We've got a lot to cover.
What's the topic I just said that we should talk about on here? And I forgot about it immediately.
We have a list. You know
Oh, that's the one. I keep shaking this. Is that gonna be bad? I feel like I need to step away from the table.
Step away.
People who put measure value and success in children and marriage.
Oh Jesus, we're going to that
my
one.
God.
Okay.
Well, no, we don't have to go straight to that one. But I almost forgot. I just want to be reminded.
So the question of the hour is, how do you measure? And I guess it is always subjective, but I see people who measure success based upon, status, money, wealth, materialism, family. I mean, you name it. But a lot of the people, I guess, in this our age group right now, they're all getting hate this. They're settling down, but I don't even like the word settling down. I feel like
No,
they are choosing this point to
but
stop exploring, I guess, and just
Well,
put their roots in.
and I mean, I guess it is like our age group is like the age group to do that. Like most of my friends are
Maybe in the
already married and
1900s.
already have kids. Like,
Shouldn't be 30.
but like the thing that I don't like I don't care. Like have kids, get married. But the thing that I don't like is like people equating getting your life together as getting married and having kids. Like that does not mean your life is together. That does not mean you're successful. Like that is.
We see people all the time who have kids and they do not have their life together. They are married and they are unhappy, struggling.
So and I know people who are very happily married and happy with their kids too. But like I just don't like the assumption that
equals happiness.
Yes, and that's how your life is valued. Like, oh well, they're married now and they got kids. Oh
So
wow,
that's
their
it.
life is together. Like what?
Because you can have all of that and more, honey, and still not have your life together.
Exactly, or not be happy or whatever. But like,
even Bill and Melinda Gates, I'm sorry, I thought they were the nicest couple in the world, and I mean they haven't been happy for 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So clearly
it's not everything.
they did have their life together.
They had a lot of money.
Jesus. Speaking of those money people, Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson went to space.
Oh,
But they didn't really go to space. This thing really annoyed me. I didn't really think they were gonna go like somewhere big. I made a joke with Sarah saying they should do like a drive-by at least of the moon or something. But instead they only went like a few like miles outside of our atmosphere.
That's like,
And they came back down.
I feel like it's so lame. Like, if you're gonna go to space, go to space. Don't just like.
And now he's charging a $250,000 price tag to have the same experience if you would like it. To go up. I'm thinking of like a big cookie, like in terms of the Earth. Like we're just going above the ridges and then we're diving right back down
Yeah,
to the
like-
filling. But people are already signing up, so I guess
That's a lot of money just to do that. Like, I want to at least go to the moon.
send me by an asteroid. The space. You said the space shuttle. The
Yeah,
international.
the space station.
Yeah, let me
Like,
wave at the astronauts in there.
ugh.
Nope. But so they're back. That was a quick journey.
Yeah, when I found out, I was like, that's kind of lame. But
Quick journey. What else do we have? I feel like there was something else about Jeff Bezos.
I don't know. I have my list. Let me pull my list up. No, I don't have anything about Jeff Bezos. I have something about, well, here you can.
California. The stupid governors. That's what
I
I
don't even have that on there.
Oh, I know, but I just remembered it
I
because
feel like I have it. Okay.
she has the ladies out
I
today.
feel like I
fellas.
have my hair like tickling me.
She's got the
I'm
ladies
not
out.
used to it, guys. Okay, anyways, sorry.
Speaking of the ladies out, so who are the three? What's his name? I always forget it. The current governor of California.
Newsom?
Newsom.
Newsom?
Something Newsom. We'll go with that.
Mhm.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Jenner.
And a Real Housewives of
Husband.
Beverly Hills husband, who is a lawyer. Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know.
It's gonna be Caitlyn. I already know. Like California is they're angry. You were just there. There's wildfires going on.
Yeah.
It's just
No one
the
likes
fan.
him. Newsom.
So-
I feel like that's right.
Newsom.
I think it's Newsom.
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something.
Yeah.
But no one
Allegedly.
likes him. Like nobody likes him.
And all he does is get like blasted on the news. I mean, granted, everyone else does as well. But if Caitlyn Jenner wins,
Like, people
then
seem
what are
really
you
hate
gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, I don't live in California anymore, so. But they already had Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay,
You know, and that was kind of like, okay, like, I mean, he didn't do anything horrible.
So really, I'm thinking if Caitlyn takes over the White House of California, she's going to like wage war against Kris Jenner and the Kardashians, and they're going to be kicked out of California. I promise you, this is the only reason.
Why? Why would she do that?
They are going through so much little like back and forth right now. They're a whole little family feud hiding beneath those curtains, and
But like,
Hmm.
you can't do anything as governor, you can't.
You can do a lot as a governor.
I mean, yeah, but you can't be like, you're not allowed in California, can you? Just because you don't like a person, you can't do that.
I'm thinking he'll be like, no, I don't like your cosmetic business or whatever line that Kris Jenner has and says you're no longer allowed to have that based in California. And because
I don't know if the legality of all that stuff, but
we're not lawyers, so maybe the lawyers.
we're not lawyers.
But I think that's seriously why. And then when we were just talking about the things coming to light with Black China, and I don't really care about Black China. I know you don't either. But Kim Kardashian told Khloe and Kendall to tell them to cancel her, or otherwise they would stop doing the show.
Yeah, that's so like.
That's kind of sad. I mean, I don't want
It's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. I mean,
It's just kind of messed up. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Well, I'm clearly not passing her bar exam. Yeah. Oh, I saw someone on the news today, and this was funny. I don't know who it was. Some person. But anyways, they were like, and she passed her real estate test on the first try. Shade.
Dude.
I mean, just some random person.
Oh.
But it must be nice to pass it on the first try, like with flying colors. Just
Yeah.
you don't get who I'm talking, but there is some tea in there.
I don't know. But
She's like, Sarah's just she's so happy about it.
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have?
Bill Cosby.
So she was away when this was happening. And I was trying to let Sarah have a wonderful vacation, but I swear when that news alert cut in, Days of Our Lives, I was like, oh my goodness, we wanted free Britney and we get free Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he should.
How? What are your thoughts?
I hate it. Why is he like?
Why do you think like?
Well, no, they said like the I don't know what you called it, the prosecutor.
That guy
used previous evidence or something.
They made
in
like a
the
plea
case.
deal, I feel like, or something like that. I don't know, we're not lawyers.
Something happened to where they had to release him.
Yeah, because it wasn't a just or fair trial, right?
Yeah, something like that. But like, he's obviously guilty of it, you know. So, it just kills me that he's just out, and then he's like planning a tour,
not just out.
a comedy tour,
So
and
what
people
day
are
was that?
buying these tickets.
This had to have been last week, so less than a week, we'll say, and he already is promoting a tour, a comedy tour that he is going on.
That is so ridiculous. And if you are a person that bought tickets to that,
shame
on you. Shame on giving this pedophile money. Ugh.
And just the amount of people that have defended him, I think, are
right. Just because he's famous? Okay, a lot of famous people do bad things.
not. I mean, yes, but I don't even think I don't. I have no words. It takes a lot of, to defend someone, especially even after whatever they've been, committed for doing. Like, I'm thinking like R. Kelly in my mind, but I know people in Chicago still love him. And I don't get how you guys do that, but...
Unacceptable.
Well, thank you for coming back with us. She just heard the stuff that Jane said. We're going to play little clips of here in a second, but... I like Wendy. She did nothing wrong. She's done worse.
I mean, I've only ever started watching Wendy because of Michael.
You're welcome. You are welcome.
And I do think she's a little...
She is an American treasure.
Okay, American treasure. I have grown to like her because of you, right? And I do... Okay, so...
No one?
So I did watch the show where she talks about it, and it is sort of in bad taste, I would say, but I don't think that her whole show should get canceled over it.
No,
I don't think she didn't say like anything horrible or anything like that. Maybe she was a little disrespectful, but like she could have come to the family, apologize. She hasn't apologized though, so
yeah,
I don't know, but I don't think that her whole show should be canceled.
No. Like I said, American treasure.
But it wasn't. Obviously, it was not.
No,
right. It's not.
It was
justifiable,
not.
But
I do think so. I hate this stupid cancel culture. I like that whole. And I
well,
feel
yeah,
like
I don't like how if someone
something,
slips up, unless it's like completely awful, like something horrible, then
3
they
strikes.
should be able to.
maybe 4.
depending on how horrible.
Well,
it is,
yeah,
right?
that's true.
They should be able to come like no, they shouldn't have everything stripped from them. You know what I'm saying? Unless they did something horrible.
And like Wendy is never trending. Sorry, girl. You are.
Sorry,
but
girl.
You're not like on TikTok. But that's how I knew this was a big thing. Like right when I clicked on the YouTube. That's right. I'm old fashioned. I'm using the Googler, but typing in Wendy Williams
Googler.
new feed.
The
and,
Googler.
and she was the top like trending topic
Uh-oh.
on TikTok
Oh.
during that day.
Oh God.
So I mean, like all you people are. Everyone's just getting together and they're just all fighting and it's
all
not fair.
all the TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm on TikTok.
It makes me a little bit feisty. Well, speaking of TikTok, Sarah actually, and you've seen some of the stuff, you don't get anything. Well, you got the,
What?
they're not really book related for your dudes. But she's
No.
blowing up on TikTok. If you haven't followed her lately, you need to check out Leveled, what? Leveled
I wouldn't say I'm
21.
blowing up at all, but
She got some,
level
she got
21
followers.
wizard if you wanna. It's LVL 21 wizard.
That's
I
it.
just talk about book shit.
She got a couple, like, those
So if
one
you like
videos
books-
that you had. How many views did that
Oh
one
no!
get?
Okay, so one of my videos got like 300,000 views and then
And, like,
30,000 likes or something. But
Take that, Bob. I knew one of us would do it one day, and it was.
take that off.
Sorry.
But that was
She
literally
went
just one of my
viral.
videos, and it was so stupid. My videos are really stupid, but if you want to follow me,
She is fun doing
I
it.
am funny sometimes. Sometimes.
And Dylan gets to be featured in one of them. Let me know if you figure out which one Dylan is featured in.
This is just his hand, though.
I wasn't gonna tell.
Oh,
him.
sorry. Whoops.
I was gonna say, guess which part is him. But
I mean, yeah.
yeah, that's the only thing it could be. What else do we have?
I have the list.
The list.
Okay, we already talked about Wendy. We did vacation. Hotbox. Oh yeah, I thought we learned what it was though.
We did.
I forgot what it was though.
All right, this is a good one. Karen something. What's her name? The housewife. That's the one. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
Anyways, they're at a dinner table and they're discussing, and she.
They're wait, Atlanta Housewives, right?
Yes, the Atlanta, right here in our hood. And she tells everyone at the dinner party or references. I don't want to say. You say this part.
What?
You know. Tell them what she says.
Oh, she's basically like, okay, like I'm gonna spill your secrets. You and your hot box. You got a hot box. And I was like, we were both wondering what the heck she meant. She's like, y'all can fill in the blanks. And I was like, what blanks? Because I don't understand what it means. Because to me, a hot box is like, you know, when you go smoke out in a car.
In a car or something.
All the windows up. You know, that thing.
So we Google. Oh, I get on the Googler.
Yeah.
Nothing. So we're rewatching it, and if you know what a hot box is, it's apparently like when your hoo-hoo down there gets the herpes or the
Gets the herpes.
or something.
I didn't know. Like, I've never heard that before.
So they're saying like, oh, some penicillin will clear that up. But could you imagine having someone say that on that? I don't know. I thought that was a little.
They're feisty to each other, though.
But
So.
she didn't even deny it.
She
She just
didn't
kind of
deny-
sat there like. And so
maybe.
and that's the end of it. And I figured this out. This actually was a preview because I was trying to find the video for you, right? That's the preview for the new season. So
Oh,
that's how they.
God.
And
So
she's
guess
just
we'll find
sitting
out.
there, you know. Oh, how dare you! Not ready to
Hot box.
receive.
Calling me about a hot box.
So yes, I hope you guys do not have hot boxes, and if you do, may the force be
R.I.P.
with you.
May the force be with you. You don't even like Star Wars,
May the penicillin be with
which
you.
I'm offended by.
I like the first ones. I like lightsabers.
I like the first one.
The both of you doing that stuff, you know.
What else we got? I put Loki on there.
I haven't watched the last one. Did you
I
watch
haven't
it?
either. No, I've been working all day. How am I gonna watch
I
it?
forget what you do during the day.
I work.
I love Loki. The last
We are
episode.
both really enjoying it.
Yes, but I wish it was. I guess my one thing. I wish it was as long as WandaVision. I was kind of hoping to be 9 seasons or 9 episodes too.
Yeah, me too. No spoilers, but it's so good and you should watch it. And I love Tom Hiddleston.
He's doing really good. Like
Yeah.
I mean, he's. I liked him always, but like
Yeah.
it's just like he
This-
figured out about Wanda. He adds so much personality, and I value
Yes.
those actor skills because
And like, okay, so I liked Loki in other films,
Yeah.
but I really like him in this show. I'm like,
he's developed fully.
Yes,
Like, you see all
character
the-
development,
I want more of that. I
Me
want
too.
more, and I love
in
the
depth with
Avengers.
certain characters.
Yes.
You know?
I don't want the origin story. I like this. I
Yes,
like the
I
full
love
story
this.
of them doing something.
And I know you haven't watched Black Widow yet, but that kind of does the same thing with Black Widow, sort
Gets
of.
her
and like
all
her
the-
sister, and like
Ooh, I can't wait to see that one. I'm
it's
probably
good.
gonna wait for
It's so
Peter.
good. Makes me want to be a killer
Ninja.
I told this to Dylan. I was like, I always every time I watch a movie or like read a book like that, I'm like, I could do that. I could defeat.
You
my
could do
enemies.
it.
No, these girls like okay, so like I know it's not real, but like in like Black Widow, they were like like taken away from their actual families and like mentally raised to be killers. You know?
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
If
that's not gonna happen
you
to
were
me.
born in Russia, that could have happened.
Yes, but I'm saying like I can't do that now.
Maybe. Never say never.
My back hurts, but
Oh.
at the end of the workday, like
My
how am I
back
gonna be
hurts.
like, I've
The
never
body
fought
in
a day
motion
my
stays
life.
in motion.
Well,
Thanks, Mom.
constantly moving. Anyways, little tangent there.
Little tangent.
Oh, Britney's Maui find.
Oh, bless her heart.
We love Britney Spears here.
Free Britney.
Free Britney. But if you follow her on Instagram, her Instagram is all over the place. Literally kind of crazy. Like she's a little, but I don't know. We love her still. But she recently posted a picture, I showed Michael this, of a giant piece of coral. It looks like something you would get at a Home Goods or like a furniture store. Like some
I almost
accent
want you to
piece.
grab that because that's almost literally what
This-
similar it could be. Like we have a stupid little. She has this.
It's
clearly
huge. And it's clearly like either
Home
man-made
Goods,
or
Michaels.
bleached out piece
Yes.
of coral, like decor. And she captioned it, because she was recently in Maui, she captioned it something like, "My beautiful find from the oceans in Maui." And everyone's like, "I don't think you found that, Brittany, but like, love you, girl. Very pretty."
So I told Sarah what I think really happened is one of her like people, threw it in the water ahead of her, like just a little bit further, and was like, "Brittany, don't look, like turn away." And then she's walking up, and they're capturing the live moment. Oh my goodness!
I don't think that. I don't know what the story behind it, but it's just like, really, that we know that you didn't find it in the ocean. Plus, you can't go in the ocean and grab a chunk of coral and take it home.
And
They
if-
will not allow you to do that.
No, I mean
It's illegal, I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure. Yes, because you're destroying the coral
the
reefs.
coral.
And it was obviously bleached out. Like, she didn't just go pick it up and be like,
No, and it was perfect. When I say perfectly circular,
Yeah.
and it had a base like someone.
yeah. That's why I was like, Brittany, are you okay? Obviously, she's not, but
You do you,
we
Gwen
love her
Coco.
still. We still love her.
I wish she was back in Vegas doing her shows.
Oh my god, I would go. We could
I
go
would
see
be-
her.
Yes, I would see. Mhm. Oh, Britney.
What's next on our list?
Well, speaking of Britney, Madonna, I forgot about this one. Madonna had
Oh, wait. I don't. Never mind. I thought I knew where you're going, and then I was like, wait.
Madonna is on board, not with the coral though, and she probably agrees with us that it's fake. But she has been very vocal about the Free Britney movement, and I think was trying to do something nice by, just trying to defend a friend. But she created this long Instagram post while wearing a Britney t-shirt jersey, and essentially she compares Britney's conservatorship, right? That's it, conservatorship,
Yeah.
to slavery.
Ooh.
And she goes on and said, that was too far. And no, that is not the same. Like,
No, not even close. But I mean, I know she did it. She didn't well, no, she did it intention.
she doesn't mean
But
it
she
that
didn't
way.
mean it in a. I think she was well-meaning, but at the same time, like, we should know that that's
Yeah.
a big difference, and that's not really something you.
And
should
who the hell is
compare
monitoring
lightly.
your phone before you hit send?
I know, like, who let her? I don't know. And if she really, if she really thinks that that's the same as slavery, then no.
Then no, that's
a
not
little-
right. But if you were trying to just, saying I don't want her, use better words. Hire a
Yes,
publicist.
be conscious
Hire a
of
publicist.
your choices and think to yourself, why did I compare that? Let me look inside myself.
Read it in your head a few times. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. I should take that advice myself sometimes. But,
So you've never said something like that?
No. Jeez, no.
So.
But some nights,
Yeah.
late night text messages, they do get pretty feisty.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The only other thing I have on here, otters. Why did I put otters on there?
Sarah loves otters, and she found one that looks like a walrus, but wasn't
No.
a walrus. There we go. Now you
No.
remember.
No. They do not look like a walrus. Why did you bring up? I hate walruses. Stop. No.
There's a movie about
God.
walruses.
No,
where
we're not
this
gonna
man.
talk about it.
Okay, next time.
No. Scar me for life. Anyways, dick non-disclosures.
Walrus is.
No, stop with the walrus.
We'll stop with the walruses, but about another long appenditure, I guess. Drake. And the reason we're not just about Drake, but maybe he took someone's mother. Everyone's, I guess.
Someone's mother.
Someone's mother.
No, UCLA
Yes.
basketball players.
One of the high
Mom.
profile, his
Or
mother,
something.
who was a dancer in his video, apparently. That's how
Mhm.
they met. But he took her to Dodger Stadium, rented the whole thing out. And they were commenting on TMZ, and Sarah and I were just talking about some random shit. But all of these, and I hate it because it is a double standard. I would never say this about I don't think the women sleep around, but the men rappers, I mean, maybe they do. But you don't hear people saying Cardi's a slut. But the men are sleeping around with everyone. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Being promiscuous in that sense with
Okay.
other people. I feel like Cardi, even Black China. So she went specifically from Rob Kardashian to the new person, which she loves him very much, and maybe engaged. We forgot to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
About the wedding. But I feel like it's a more of a respectful thing. But for the men, if they're sleeping around with all these strippers and whatnot, yes, the rappers at least, Tiger Woods, prime
I
example.
don't really get what you're saying. I have no idea what you're going for right now.
I don't understand. So there's nothing I would say. So from the male's perspective, we're talking about size of organs for men. Why don't the women who always do this in terms of sleep with them? Why haven't they exposed that to TMZ type stuff? And whether or not
Yeah.
they had a big or small something down there instead. But
Yeah,
on the
okay.
women's side, there's nothing you would never even suspect. The men couldn't say anything.
No.
And there would be nothing to say because
I mean, unless you say she's bad in bed
or a bad kisser that
or
one
something like that, yeah.
Bachelorette.
But
But
the
what do
story is because you're confusing me even, and I know the story.
I'm trying to word it politically correct.
Okay, so the story is we were wondering why no one ever said anything about Drake's penis.
Anyone's okay. We'll just say penis. I was
Yeah.
trying to
Why?
carefully.
Everyone knows that's the right and anatomically correct word for it.
I'm over here using organ and other
God. Oh my God.
How big are you, bro? That's what we want to know.
But yeah, so a lot of these men, famous men who sleep with a lot of different women, but you don't ever hear in tabloids oh, he has a small dick or he has a small penis. Sorry, whoops.
See, it's a sign to word it. Why don't we hear about that?
And so we were do they have them sign non-disclosure agreements before
or they just
sleep
all
together?
must be really hung.
But not every one of them can be, right?
So that's the point. I guess that's the question. So
Yeah.
hey babe, before we sleep together, I need you to sign this that says you're never gonna say anything about my dick size. Otherwise,
Or maybe
I
they
will
just do
prosecute
it
you.
for sex in general, not just the dick size, but they say
Oh, sex in general.
yeah, okay,
You can't say that I
you
slept with
can't-
you.
or anything or anything what they do in the bedroom or something. I don't know. Maybe that's
Honestly,
why.
I know this probably makes me a little bad person, but if I was a TMZ Hollywood dirt reporter or whatnot, I'm going straight to that lady and I want to know all the red dirt and size, and that is going.
So maybe that is, or they just have mutual respect.
Or that, maybe they're good people, I guess. Still,
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Not everybody can be that good.
but
That's what.
I'm thinking it has to either be. Well, I would hope so too.
Yeah.
I think they're just all pretty like calm, and there's no complaints.
Well, maybe there's that. Well,
Give them the benefit of the doubt.
uh,
I still wouldn't like people knowing that my mother was being railed by Drake in Dodger Stadium.
I mean, I wouldn't. I
Good
mean,
for y'all. I hope
Good,
you guys,
good for y'all.
y'all have a good
Hope you're
relationship.
happy.
Oh,
And the only other thing on the list is speaking in tongues.
do y'all know? And this is, I guess, like a personal decision, choice. If you know anyone who speaks in tongues, it's something that I've never understood. But I watch a lot of Science Channel, like a lot of Science Channel, and they've been talking a lot about it. And it's one of the things where I guess because I'm not part of it, it scares the Jesus out of me. The bejesus. Like,
The Jesus.
I had a schizophrenic sister. Like, when people start talking like that I don't know what you're
That's
doing.
what I immediately think of is schizophrenia.
And I don't have that faith, I guess, because I don't get where that becomes prayer, right?
I don't know. I don't.
Sarah's just like, no, I don't even know.
I grew up in a very religious household, Christian, and I know you're Catholic. What God? What's the word I'm trying to say?
Catholic.
Yeah, Catholic upbringing. That's the word I was looking for.
Catholic
I was
upbringing.
like Catholic.
Private schools.
And I went like my family. My mom was like a director in the church. Like we went to church every single Sunday. Sometimes Wednesday nights. You know, the youth group, the VBS summer camp thing, all that. VeggieTales. You know, the works.
I think that's different.
But no, VeggieTales is a religious show.
Are you
Do you know
serious?
that? Yes.
And I was 30 years old today learning that. No, I did not know that.
Yes. Wait, let me look it up because now you're making me second guess myself. But I'm
I
pretty
mean, I think
sure.
they have. I thought they had like a biblical episode.
I'm pretty sure VeggieTales is. Let me see.
Wait for the live
religious.
results as we are looking them up. Dun. If it's not on the first Google.
No, it says it right here, but it just says that it's an animation and media franchise. Oh no, yeah, American Christian, computer-generated
Oh.
musical children's. Yeah, so yeah, it's Christian. Yeah, because they always had a lesson, like a Christian lesson at the end.
Oh, so did Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh my God. But anyway, so I grew up very religious. I am no longer religious. But the tongues thing I don't get because I don't know. I mean, I was never in the church I went to.
No, I've only seen it happen once, and it was very disturbing to me. But I was not prepared for it, and I like I said, if someone can explain it to me, but I just
know that I know for sure that mental illness is real. My dad is a scientist. So I don't know. I know a lot of people have problems, and then the way they wish to solve their problems a lot of times is religion, and that's how people find religion and find God, and that's great for them.
So on the I guess the scientific level about all of that, I guess what I don't get is, you know, it's supposed to be a form of expression or prayer, but how do you know if someone's like just, I'm gonna sound so rude, but just like flabbergasting, gobbling, moving, like not believing.
Okay, so I kind of get the people who use it as a form of expression in your prayer or whatever. Okay, it's still a little weird because it's not something I'm used to, but I understand that. What I don't get is the people who are
moved.
Who are
right then and there. There.
who believe that God's talking through them.
Through
That's
this.
what I don't understand.
Yes.
And
that's
that is
what I'm
why
trying to
they're
get
speaking in tongues. I don't get that. Because
No. Sorry. No.
and then
That's not how it works.
And there's an incident at my work with somebody who thought that a man was speaking in tongues to her, and she completely believed that it was like a blessing and that he was special in God's eyes, which we're all special, okay? But this man was clearly mentally ill and not that to say that homelessness equals mentally ill.
Right.
But he was a homeless man, and he was clearly not right in the head. Okay, clearly unwell, which is very sad. But and then for her to believe that was God speaking through him, like obviously he's unwell, and he schizophrenia is the first thing that came to my mind. Like,
and how can so there's just
it's a lot
there's
of
no
words.
words for those words, if they are words.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe we don't know the language yet. I don't think I'm ever gonna learn the language.
Just for me, like,
not for me.
I've studied a lot of history because that's what I like, and so many different religions throughout the world, so many more older religions than what we have around today, and I don't know.
Babylonians. That's what I think when people think of.
No, it's just like, you know, like civilization has always had religion to go to. It's just been in different forms.
Oh, yes.
You know, we don't have to get into all that because I have a lot to say on that. But
oh, geez, no,
Oh,
we
sorry,
can't even
I'm
do
sorry.
that because I'm about to go on my little therapist.
oh yeah, going through an existential crisis.
So no, we're
Anyway.
gonna put that one on a break. But I think that's all we have for stories today.
Mm-hmm.
The Olympics are coming on. Are you watching? I know I will be.
I'm not. I mean, I played sports, but I'm not a sports person per
I
se.
mean, I just like watching swimming. They're nice bodied men. You know.
Oh yeah, that's why you like watching.
Little speedos.
Let's do them.
Ryan Lochte. Oh, when him
I
and
don't
Phelps
know.
were back in the day when they were both swimming together. Woo!
I never thought that Phelps was attractive though. He
Just
was
don't look at
weird
his
to me.
face. Just look-
Yeah, you would
Just look
walk
down.
out the head. oh
What
my
else?
god.
Oh, there's this new show coming on. I think it's Showtime. I sent it to Sarah. I don't think if she saw it yet. It is
Oh, I
called
did see that. I did see that.
F Boys.
F Boys Island.
F Boy Island. And did you watch the trailer?
No, I didn't watch the trailer.
So it's not what you think. It is classified as a dating game. There are 24 F-boy looking-esque men there. 12 of them really are self-proclaimed F-boys. 12 of them are just nice guys. 3
Oh.
girls they will be dating
3 girls?
and sleeping with all of the F-boys. And they have cocktail hour afterwards to discuss, and they will be narrowing down the board, marking off who is who, and there is tears, there is laughter, there is
There
sweat,
is
there
tears.
is blood.
And there's allowed to sleep with them too.
I am in, and I am watching 12 or 12
I kind of want to
episodes.
watch this too.
Yes, they're from the people who produce Love Is Blind,
Oh my god.
and I like that
did like that show.
So I'm thinking of maybe.
Oh
I'll be
god. I
watching.
hope everyone's tested, STD tested, and vaccinated. Like if you're sleeping with all those, men and women.
But I
Be
swear,
safe out
it's
there.
literally like a Jersey Jersey
Jersey
Shore like
Shore.
sausage party.
But it seems like a little more classy, a little bit.
We'll watch
Or
the
no,
trailer.
or was it not?
We'll get back because it premieres this week, so we'll watch it and see what you think.
Ooh.
Well,
That's all we got.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow. This is a Sarah doesn't want to dance.